everybody. So we are talking about inserts today. I was asked about a month ago a question from Plant Powerhouse Muscle. Is it possible to record a guitar with effects the way that I showed and bounce that track to another track and then connect a synth with an effects box the same way and edit the playback and keep using the channel to record more tracks? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. So what you do, so we're going to go back to, I'm first going to start talking about inserts again in case people have missed it. What I did was I pulled out, this is a splitter. It's a mono splitter. See, how can you tell? It has, let me see if I can get that focused. It only has a tip and a sleeve. Now this, it's hooked up here, that's why. This is a TRS. You can see the difference there. You have tip, ring, and sleeve. So what this one does is this one works like a stereo, like a headphone stereo jack, where you have one ground and then two for whatever else. And in this case, it's one is an out, one is an in. And it comes through this, and that's why these are different colors, and that's why you can see this is not. And so I have this hooked up. It's currently hooked up, so I'm not sure which is tip and ring. These have kind of fallen apart. I can't even read them anymore. But either way, so this one right here, the yellow one is going into the pedals, and this one is returning out of the pedals. And I'll show you the pedals in a second. So what I'm doing is I have this hooked up to my guitar, that guitar right there, and it's coming in through, let me switch over. I'll switch over right now. So let's just move this over here so you can see. So this is the guitar coming in. This is from my rack over there. There's where the insert is. I have the instrument button pushed down. It's hard to see, but I have it pushed down. Then it comes into here. So this doesn't change. I have it on mute at the moment. I can take mute off now. And it's going into the pedals. So I have my tuning pedal here. So if I take that off, it will then display. You'll then hear stuff. Got it going into the right on fuzz pedal. Then it's going into the cab box, which I currently have. I think it says bypass. Yep, it says bypass. Everything is bypassed right now. It's not being used. Nothing is on. So yeah, it's over on the rack mount over here. You can see this is where the guitar cable is, and it's coming into input A, which is then, or input 1, which is then over there. That's why there was a label of 1 on the thing here. So that's why it says 1. So that's what I'm doing. So can I do this? Yes. Now, you don't have to bounce. So what we'll do, I'm gonna have to set up for a new song. Let me just do that first. So just give me a second here. Okay, so I've just started for a new song. As you can see, it says I'm hitting C. Probably think I'm hitting a lot of buttons right now. So tuner is good. There, we're getting the green. E was a little off. All right. So let's turn tuner off. This is clean. So this is what it would sound like going through the system. That's going through without anything. I'm going to unbypass this. Now it's using the cab box. So got that down. So we are going to record this. So I'm pushing the record button on track 1 here. So there we are. So let's go to the fuzz. Get a little fuzz. So let's just do a little recording. So I'm just gonna hit record, and I'm just gonna play something. All right, so I've just recorded that. Just put the guitar back down. There, I will mute the board. Okay, so now what we do, we've recorded our track. I've used the insert. I've got it all set the way I want. Now I go into, let's just pull this over. I know this does not show up very well on the screen, but I'm going to try my best here. So let's just go down. So you can see somewhat, there's a big glare from the light up top. See if I can, that's not bad. Okay, so let me try this. So we're going to go menu. Can't see now. It was good a second ago. So menu. Go down to storage. So hit menu again, or hit storage here. So, okay. Switch to storage mode. Yes. All right, so now we are on the computer. Give me 1 sec here. Sorry, this is a lot of stuff going on. So there we are. All right, so in our meter, so which one is the newest one? Let's go by date modified. So that one, 4/11/23. Yes. So there's track 1. So what I do is I copy it now. So I'm going to copy this. Copy. Go back. Go back. Music. And then just paste. So it should show up as that. It's TR01. All right. So now I'm going to move this down to, we're just going to take an arbitrary number. We'll move down to 12. So now this is what I've recorded. I can play it for you. Let me see if it'll actually let me do that. Let me see if you can hear this. You can hear the rumbling, humming. And then so yeah, you can hear it. So it's there. All right, so now what I want to do, because I'm going to take it from, so I've taken track 1, I'm going to move it down to track 12. You see, now remember, I did not delete it, I just moved it. So I copied it. Sorry, I didn't remove it from the meter section. So now we got it in the music section, which is the import area. Now we go back here. Let's just get myself situated here. So I'm going to exit USB mode. See if we can get a better, there's a better screen. All right, so I'll try to slide in here without messing things up for you. Menu. So now we go up to import. There's import. Pick it. Whoops, no, I picked menu. Say okay. As you can see, it has those 3 songs that I had in there. This is the one I want. And it says target track, and I'm going to say 12. And I'll just say yes. And then we exit. So we're back here. Now let's go back. Now what I should be hearing is, if I put 12 to the meter section, go up, put it through main, look on my board here, make it so I can see 12. There, I can see 12 now. So I'm working on 12 down here. You can't see it very well. So let's hit play. Turn that down. Let's see. I'm not hearing anything. Now it's showing. Oh, let me switch over because I'm not hearing it through the thing. It looks like it is working. Let's just rewind it. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, that's it. So as you can hear, it's there. Okay, so it's there. Now what I can do, what I would suggest doing. So you've now moved it. You've now moved it from track 1 to track 12. Now what I would do, I would go to the menu. Let's see, menu, track clear. Let me see if I can give you. Let's see if we do it this way. This seems to work the best like this. It's kind of funny. There we go. So as you see, this is track clear. So I say yes, I want track clear. I want to clear track 1. So then I will then say tracks 1. clear. Do I want to clear this track? Yes, I do. There. So what that does is that gives me a clean slate to work on another track. So what I can do then, let's say I want to do I'm going to put track 12 to the right over here. So, and then we'll do track 1 again. Yeah. Okay, so let's go home again. So now I push record, and I'm going to use track 12 as my follow. Now I know I'm doing the same thing here. Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to have a different guitar sound. I move to the left side. So now let's record again, or let's record this one. So we'll bring it to the beginning. Okay. And then we hit record. And I listen. This time we do bar chords. So now I've recorded that. So now you can see, go over here, we have 1 and 12 up. And if I go back and I play it, switch this to meter 2. And turn the record off. Now we should hear. There we go. All right. So, as you can see, let me put that back. That is how you would do it. So, you record your track, or your tracks. In this case, you got on the 24, you have 2 inserts. So, yeah. So then you record your tracks. You then would then export them. You can export a track to 1 track if you want. So I could have exported track 1 that I made originally to track 13. And it would have, I think it would have only been on 13. That's a story for another day. But as you can see, it is possible to do. Yeah, so you can just do it that way if you want to keep using your inserts. It works out great. Didn't sound bad. Yeah, I would probably use the internal effects for other things, but that's just me. So that's my video today. I hope this helps you out. Talk to you later. Bye.